If you follow Atlus at all, or are at least aware of the Persona series, you might know that a new teaser for the upcoming Persona 3 Reload DLC dropped during Gamescom opening night live. Called Episode Aegis, the DLC is a remake of the additional campaign added in the first P3 enhanced version, Persona 3 FES. This campaign, known as The Answer, is one of the more divisive ones in the entire Megami Tensei franchise. Many love it for its story and how it caps off the plot of P3 in a satisfying way, while others hate it for its poor gameplay and the removal of the social sim elements. Me, I've never played it. I could never stand to play normal P3 until Reload came along, so why would I even bother trying to play the epilogue, which supposedly is even worse than the main game? But I'm not here to talk about The Answer. Seeing how Reload fixed my issues with the base game while turning it into my favorite Persona game, I'm sure Episode Aegis will fix any issues I might have had with The Answer. There is nothing I could say about it beyond a general, yeah, I'll play it. I have no strong feelings one way or the other right now, but that's not really a bad thing. That's why it's so ironic that what I actually want to talk about also made me feel nothing, yet it's precisely because of that lack of feeling that I feel compelled to talk about it. At the end of the new teaser, it was revealed that Joker, the main character from Persona 5, will be added to the game as a challenge battle. Other Persona protagonists being added as challenge battles is nothing new for the series, as Joker actually went up against both the protagonist of P3, Makoto Yuki, as well as the protagonist of P4, Yu Narukami, in optional challenge battles available in Persona 5 Royal. This announcement has sparked a lot of reactions from people online, most of which seem to be negative from what I can tell. Many hate this because of the oversaturation of Joker and P5. Others wish this fight was with the otherwise missing female protagonist from Persona 3 Portable. Some complain about how it doesn't make canonical sense, and okay, I don't want to shit on anyone's opinions here, but guys, come on, really? It's a cameo boss fight. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. Why is Demi-Fiend in Digital Devil Saga? Why is he in SMT55? I know people have theories, but those theories are even bigger stretches than Joker showing up as he is in P5 in the year 2009. Besides, if this is like the challenge battles in P5 are, then the fight will happen in the Velvet Room, aka a place that exists between dream and reality. It doesn't have to abide by time because the room itself is so loosely defined that time might as well not even matter. No one took issue when Joker fought a living door in the year 2016. Anyway, everyone is looking at this and is coming away with different opinions. But when I look at this, all I feel is indifference. Pure apathy. Joker and the Phantom Thieves have appeared in so many places as costumes, playable characters, or a sign of the end times for live service mobile games. Whether the cameo be in an unrelated IP, other Atlus games, or Persona 5 spin-offs, the Phantom Thieves are everywhere, and Atlus refuses to put them down, which frankly makes complete sense. Persona 5 is their biggest claim to fame. It's their most successful game of all time. It's the game that thrust them into the mainstream public consciousness. I'm willing to bet that there are more people who know what Persona 5 is than there are people who know what Atlus is. The brand power of this one entry is too important not to use. It just makes sense for them to leverage its power to spread awareness of Atlus and its various projects. The problem is that this sort of promotion has diminishing returns, especially for those who have been fans of Atlus and Persona. While at first people would be excited to see Joker added to something, now many simply groan at the mere presence of his outfit. Know what? Let's go down the list of Joker and the Phantom Thieves' many cameos. And I don't mean ones like how you can make out P5 gameplay in the Sega movie logo at the beginning of the Sonic movies. I mean cameos where the entire draw is Joker Persona 5. Or it's at least clearly intended to be the biggest draw. Dragon's Dogma Online, Lord of Vermilion Re 3, Phantasy Star Online 2, Chain Chronicle, Grand Blue Fantasy, Sonic Forces, Catherine Full Body, Bang Dream Girls Band Party, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Wonderland Wars, Identity V, Another Eden, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore, Sword Art Online Memory Defrag, Sword Art Online Integral Factor, AFK Arena, Dragalia Lost, Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, Last Claudia, Soul Hackers 2, Nier Reincarnation, Knives Out. No, not the movie. And now, Persona 3 Reload. I genuinely have no idea if this is even the full list. This is just a combination of the list that was on the Joker Megaton Wikia page and what I could personally remember. You know what else? This list isn't even counting media that is directly Persona 5 related. No stage shows, no manga, no anime, no P5 spin-offs. This is me trying to be fair. If I included those, this list would go from 24 entries to 42. And I'm probably still missing something. But let's be real, you all probably know this. Joker is oversaturated. You know this, I know this, One-Eyed Jack who lives down the street and works in the laundry room at a 3-star hotel on the busiest road in town knows this. So why am I even talking about it? It's literally just the fact that I don't care. And I don't mean like, oh, hey, everybody, look at me. I don't care that Joker is in Persona 3. I'm so special. No, I'm not talking about how much I don't care. I'm talking about the fact that I even feel this way. For years, the Persona milking got on my nerves, whether it would be the P4 milking back in the day or the P5 milking we see now. The second I would see a pair of glasses on a yellow background or a white mask on red, I would roll my eyes and groan before I'd start bitching and complaining. But now, I don't even feel that. And the fact that I've reached this point is really funny to me. It's like I've hit this endpoint, the natural conclusion to all the milking. The 5 stages of grief, but for overexposure. First, it's cool, even hype-inducing given the right context. Then that hype starts to diminish, and you start to get annoyed. Eventually, that annoyance turns to anger. Your eyes turn red as that same damn logo appears, as that cat rears his ugly mug for the 12th time this month. You become resentful of the thieves for being everywhere, with seemingly no escape. Meanwhile, all these other franchises that you love and care about so much just get neglected. You might say you don't care, when really the fact that you feel any extreme emotions at all means you do still care. What you care about has just changed. But eventually, you do actually reach that point. You just stop caring. Those feelings cease to exist, and now you're left with complete indifference. Whether Persona 5 goes on to appear in every game you ever loved, or it disappears and ceases to exist in every reality imaginable, it means nothing to you. Do I think Atlus is overdoing it on the P5 spamming? Yes, absolutely. Do I think it should have been FemC instead? Honestly, it'd make more sense, and it'd help make up for the lack of her as a playable option. Do I think they should have included Yu Narukami as a challenge battle alongside Joker? Yes, it'd make this feel a lot fairer and not just another excuse to jerk off P5. Do I think they should stop milking Joker and the Phantom Thieves and just move on to Persona 6? Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, they should completely do that. But if it kept going, it would mean nothing to me. If a new P5 game came out, I'd play it. I enjoyed both Tactica and Strikers for what they're worth, but I didn't enjoy them because they were Persona 5 games. I enjoyed them because they were good games. So long as they keep putting out good stuff, I couldn't care less what they do with the brand. But if they genuinely think including a Joker boss fight in Persona 3 Reload will be the thing to push me towards buying the DLC, I'll just have to say no. I don't care anymore. I am, honest to God, truly free. Thank you so much for watching. I know I said my next video would be the SMT5 Vengeance review, but I was just at work one day and it was really slow and inspiration just hit me. The fact that I basically stood there and wrote a full script without any form of writer's block felt really good, and I just had to let this take priority for a minute. But tell me, what do you think of Joker being in Persona 3 Reload's DLC? Are you a staunch defender of the edition and will gladly fight for its right to exist? Was this the reason why you've decided to buy Episode Aegis? Or did this put a bad taste in your mouth and make you wish Joker never existed? Or maybe you're an enlightened centrist like me and know that everyone but us are stupid doo-doo heads and that we are so much smarter and better than everyone else? Let me know down in the comments below, and while you're there, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of future uploads. Also, check out my Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, you can get early access to my videos, as well as just going to support the channel. It helps out a lot. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye-bye!